Hi, I've got my little Lammy again. Ba, ba, white sheep, have you any wool? Yes, ma'am, 3 bags full. 1 for your sweater. Oh, that was nice. And 1 for your rug. Oh, I see my rug. 1 for the blanket to keep you nice and snug. Ba, ba, white sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, yes, ma'am, 3 bags full. Oh, now let me find my little red hen. Here's my little red hen. Cluck, cluck, red hen, have you any eggs? Yes, ma'am, as many as your legs. 1, 2. 1 for your breakfast, 1 for your lunch. Come back tomorrow, I'll have another bunch. Cluck, cluck, red hen, have you any eggs? Yes, ma'am, as many as your legs. Oh, let's get my cow now. Ready? Can you help me sing? Moo, moo, black and white cow, have you any milk for me? Yes, ma'am, as tasty as can be. Churn it into butter, make it into cheese, freeze it into ice cream, or drink it if you please. Moo, moo, black and white cow, have you any milk? Yes, ma'am, as tasty as can be. Oh, thank you, cow. Now here we go. Buzz, buzz, busy bee, is your honey sweet? Yes, ma'am, it's sweet enough to eat. Honey on your muffin, honey on your cake. Honey by the spoonful, as much as I can make. Buzz, buzz, busy bee, is your honey sweet? Yes, ma'am, sweet enough to eat. I like that song. Okay, now I'm going to do our little chicks one again. I like doing the chicks one. So here we go. You can help me. I've done it almost every day, the chick one. This little chick is black. She stands by the barnyard on the big hay stack. Black and stack rhyme. This little chick is brown. She's feeling sad and wearing a frown. Brown and frown rhyme. This little chick is yellow. She's friends with the rooster. He's a handsome fellow. Yellow and fellow rhyme. Whoops. This little chick is white. She plays and dances, oh, what a sight. White and sight are a rhyme. This little chick is purple. She spends her days running in a circle. Purple and circle rhyme. This little chick is green. She's the prettiest little chick I've ever seen. So green and seen rhyme. This little chick is blue. She lays eggs for me and you. So blue and you rhyme. This little chick is pink. She goes down to the pond to get a drink. So pink and drink rhyme. All these chicks live at the farm out in the big red barn. And there's our big red barn. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on his farm he had a horse, E-I-E-I-O, with a neigh-neigh here and a neigh-neigh there, here a neigh, there a neigh, everywhere a neigh-neigh. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on his farm he had a chick, E-I-E-I-O, with a peep peep here and a peep peep there, here a peep, there a peep, everywhere a peep peep. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on his farm he had a pig, E-I-E-I-O, with an here and a there, here and there, everywhere. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on his farm he had a hen, E-I-E-I-O, with a cluck cluck here and a cluck cluck there, here a cluck, there a cluck, everywhere a cluck cluck. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O. Let's milk it with a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there. Here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo-moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a turkey, E-I-E-I-O, with a gobble gobble here and a gobble gobble there, here a gobble, there a gobble, everywhere a gobble gobble. Old MacDonald had a turkey, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a duck, E-I-E-I-O, with a quack quack here and a waddle waddle here and a quack quack there, E-I-E-I-O. Should we do bingo? One more time of bingo. This time we'll just sing it ourselves. Farmer Brown, he had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, B-I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, so turn the first letter over, and then we clap. Farmer Brown, he had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, so turn over the I, and how many times will we clap? 2 times. Farmer Brown, he had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, now we have to clap 3 times. Farmer Brown, he had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, now we clap 4 times and just sing O. Farmer Brown, he had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, O, Oh, and Bingo was his name. Oh, I forgot. I got distracted. Now we're going to clap 5 times. Now I don't have to say anything. Farmer Brown, he had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, and Bingo was his name. Oh, woof, woof. That's a fun song. So I'm going to get our story. I have to get a chair first. I'll be right back. And I've read pretty funny stories this week. I read a fable. The Little Red Hen was a fable. And then I read the Little Piggy stories. Oh, let's just do that. This Little Piggy went to market. We didn't do that. We only did that Wednesday. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had roast beef. This little piggy had none. And this little piggy went wee, wee, wee all the way home. So this story isn't a fable, and it's not Mary Had the Little Lamb. It's not a nursery rhyme. It's a real picture book about a real farmer, and it says, I'm going to be a farmer. It's going to tell us a story about what it's really like to live on a farm. So look, he's hoeing. Remember we talked about hoeing. He's got his hoe and he's hoeing. Hoeing means you let the plants grow, but you have to hoe. You have to make the ground get soft and hoe out the weeds. It's hard work. Mrs. Fear's been hoeing. That's why my nails are so short and my fingers are sore. My name is Nathan. This is my house. My mom and dad are farmers. They grow their own food and they grow potatoes to sell at the market. I want to be a farmer too. So this must be the potato fields right here. So many potatoes they're growing. Every morning we get ready to go out. I put on my boots. My little sister Meredith puts on her running shoes. Daddy and Mummy get ready too, and Grandpa gets his pail. So there's Daddy, and there's Grandpa. So it's a family farm. There's Mummy in her work clothes. We go to work right away. Like even the kids help. Uh-oh, what do we see? Good morning, baby chicks. Did you keep warm under the lights? The brooder? Beep, beep. Baby chicks, I see you. See, that would be even though you have to work, wouldn't that be fun to go take care of those baby chicks? Look, she's holding him, his little sister, and they're all coming up to him. Mummy pitches the old straw out of the barn, so she doesn't need to go to the gym for fitness. She's getting her fitness on the farm. She puts in nice clean straw. She gives the sheep hay to eat. The pigs chew corn cobs from our dinner last night, and I rake the floor. So look, they all have something they have to do. They can't just sit at home. Gobble, gobble, gobble! The turkeys say gobble at once. They shake their red wattles. Meredith and I go to see the goose and the gander. The gander sticks out his neck and hisses at me. Sss. Go away, gander. He goes away. Geese aren't always the nicest. Ah, this is Red, a horse. That's his name. It tickles when he nibbles the grass out of my hand. Meredith pats Chester. So this must be Red and this must be Chester. Aren't they so lucky to have all these animals? They're not frightened at all. I help out a lot. I fix things. I ride in the tractor with Daddy. It's air conditioned in the cab, so they don't have to get hot. So they're in the tractor. There they go. Tractors are very big. Last summer we went on a tractor at a museum in Ottawa. That was fun, and they're so big. Potatoes grow under the ground. This is what they look like when I pull them up. The potato digger drives along and digs up the potatoes. The potatoes go into a truck, then they come out of the truck onto a conveyor belt, then they go to market. So they have to go through, I guess, to get washed. Look, he's looking at all the potatoes. Have you ever seen so many potatoes? They have to come from the farm. Sometimes Meredith and I hoe the vegetable garden. I know how to pick a pepper right off the plant. This one isn't ready yet. This little boy knows a lot. Oh boy, popcorn! We help Mummy pick it off the corn stalks. We fill up a whole basket. Later we will dry the corn and pop it. With lots of butter, it tastes delicious. Did you know that popcorn comes from the farm? Very lucky. We raise all kinds of things on our farms. We grow tomatoes, sunflowers. Look at how big the sunflower head is. And pumpkins. It's getting late now. We better hurry home. So there's the tomatoes, the sunflower, and the pumpkins. But look, it's getting so late. Dinner time. We're having pork chops and broccoli, and guess what? Baked potatoes, all from our farm. Grandma and Grandpa come over for dessert. After they go home, Daddy reads to us. We read a book about farms. I'm going to be a farmer when I grow up, just like my daddy and my grandpa and my mummy and my grandma. Look, he's got a toy tractor. The ends. Okay, so you can, when you're ready, you're going to get another piece of paper and another pencil, and we're going to draw a cow today. So we've drawn a sheep and a pig, and now we'll make a cow. So you turn it off, and when you're ready, you can join me at the art table.